You couldn't with a lever pump water into the boiler. It's too strong. So they had to work out a way of getting water into the boiler, which against 250 pounds per square meter. And the way to do that was to inject a supply of steam and water, half steam, half water, through these cones, which makes it so fast that it just shoots into the boiler. And then that's the very first thing you do when you've got a chance, is to get some water into the boiler. On the boiler, you've got two things called gauge glasses, which is very hard glass, showing the level of the water in the boiler. And you watch that all the time. If the water level in the boiler gets too low, then there are things called fusible plugs in the boiler that melt. Then all the water comes out, and there's your engine standing in the section. Now you have to send another engine to rescue you, and that is the biggest shame. The biggest shame for a fireman is to actually get too little water in a boiler. The drivers do watch it for you because ultimately they are responsible. But it never happened to me. Once I got the water dangerously low, but it was still covering the fusible plugs. As long as there's water on the fusible plugs, they won't melt. If it's only steam, they'll melt because they're basically made of lead.